Hi friends, it's me, Mr. Wilson, and today we are going to be doing a science experiment called Sink or Float. You may remember us doing this maybe last year during tier time, but this year we are going to do it again with 10 different items. You're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil, pen, marker, or something to write with. So what we're going to do, I'm going to do this and I'm going to write each item that I have. So I have a cup, I have Zuma from Paw Patrol, I have a Triceratops, I have a barrel, a Kleenex, a paintbrush and a pencil, a spoon, scissors, and a cap eraser. So I have 10 things. So I want you to find 10 things around your house that won't get ruined. So these are 10 things that are easy to clean up and dry. And then you're gonna have a column of your hypothesis. So remember, hypothesis means guess. So we're gonna guess, is it gonna sink or float? And then when we submerge them, when we put them on top of the water, we're gonna write if they actually sank or if they floated, okay? So go ahead and make your sheet. Pause the video right now and make your sheet. If my camera woman can get a close-up of the sheet, you'll get yours set up like that. Okay, so my cup, let's see, my cup's pretty light. It does have a big hole, but I think when I put it in there, I think it's gonna float. So I'm gonna write float next to the word cup. So we wanna make all of our hypotheses before we actually sink or float them. So I think our cup's gonna float. Zuma's pretty heavy, but she's small, he's small. So I'm gonna say sink. Triceratops is pretty light, not very dense, I'm gonna say float. Barrel, if it comes apart, it might sink, but I think it's gonna float. Our spoon is a metal spoon, a nice metal spoon for dinner. I think that's gonna sink, it's pretty heavy. Our Kleenex, I think it's going to just lay on top because it's just gonna soak up the water, so it's gonna float. Let's see here, we have a pencil and a paintbrush. Our pencil is made out of wood and wood floats, so I'm gonna say float. Our paintbrush, I'll be surprised if it sinks, but I'm gonna write float. Cap eraser is pretty light, I'm gonna say float. And then scissors are, they're not heavy because they're kid scissors, but I think they're gonna float, I think they're dense. So I'm gonna say sink. So now that we've made all of our guesses, don't ever wave scissors with the point towards you. Now we're going to guess. So I have this placemat over here where after we see if they sink or float, we're going to move them over here to reset our little bucket. So cup is first and we think it's gonna float. So ready? And it is floating. So the actual result is float. So next we have little Zuma. I'm ready to dive in. Oh, sank. She is sinking. He's sinking. Zuma, a boy or a girl? Leave it in the comments below, because I'm sure y'all know because you watch the show. Then we have our Triceratops. So far we're 2 for 2. We've guessed correctly. So our Triceratops. And he is sinking. He's not touching the bottom down here. So he is floating. 3 for 3. Pretty impressive. Okay, now we have our barrel. Okay, let's hope it stays together in there. Ooh, and it's definitely floating. Barrel float. Is this exciting for you guys? Because it's exciting for me. Our spoon. So we thought this was gonna sink. Let's see what happens. Ooh, all the way to the bottom. It doesn't even move. It sinks. See our Kleenex, go ahead and wipe off my hand a little bit and get a little preview of what's gonna happen to it, and It just stays right there on top like I thought, so it floats. We're gonna just bring that out a bit. And then what do we have next? Our paintbrush. We thought this was gonna float. This is one of my paintbrushes where I've made art projects before at home, so you might have one. We're gonna go ahead and plop this in. Ooh! I was wrong. I said the paintbrush was gonna float and it totally sank to the bottom. Oh, that's disappointing. It ruins our streak of having all of them correct. Well, now I'm nervous about the pencil, because the pencil is just like that, only it's made out of different material. Let's see. Ooh, and the pencil comes back. It's floating. Floating. Okay, 2 left. Cap eraser. Little purple one. Y'all might have one because I gave some away, I think. Ooh, sank right to the bottom. Mr. Wilson was wrong. Oh no. If these scissors float, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, so far we've only missed 2. Okay, ready? Our last one. Place these in here carefully, don't throw scissors. And they sank right to the bottom. There they are. Oh, but I got it right. So I was 8 for 10 on my hypotheses, okay? So my challenge to you is I want you to find 10 things around your house, make a chart like us, make your hypothesis of what each item is going to do, grab a bucket of water, and make some guesses and have some fun. I hope you guys have a great day. Today should be Wednesday if you're doing this in the first 3 days of the week. If not, have a great day, whatever day it is, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.